Yeehaw! Welcome to Cooking with PapaTuck and PapaTuck's Kitchen. Today we got us a special treat there. The fish are all coming into this beautiful island paradise of Marthas Vineyard. And we actually got some nice bass. We got some nice bass fillets from the Atlantic Ocean. Cool, huh? So we're gonna be cooking up some bass from the Atlantic Ocean right in that beautiful Presto cooker. And we're gonna have some broccoli with some nice cheese sauce on it and fish for dinner tonight. And this is a really quick, easy meal to prepare. And I went fishing on down to Stop and Shop and picked me up some nice fillets from the deli. Now how can you beat that? I'll go fishing tonight and see what I can't catch. Well, broccoli brings back some memories. Oh my God, this here ain't broccoli. That's what my daughter used to say. That's cauliflower. When she was a little girl, she said she loved cauliflower. But if I cook cauliflower, you know, the white stuff, wouldn't touch it. She was talking broccoli. Funny. But let's get this going. What we do is we're gonna wash this off a little bit, and I'm gonna cut this up. We'll get it right over onto some hot water. We'll boil it up. Now you can steam this. You can boil it. Do whatever you want. But you know what? I just worked all day. And I'm going to just throw this into some boiling water, and I'm going to put right into a saucepan and bring this up to a boil. So get my binoculars on. All we're going to do is cut spears right off that, break them up, put them right in there. Get the big ones off, and then we're just going to slice right through these babies, just like that, and throw them right in there. Let's give this one more slice, just like that. Throw it in. And a slice like that and throw that in. Let's get these ones done. Boop. Just like that. No big deal. We're feeding 4 here. Can actually throw these right in there too if you want. Those are good, the spears. Chop that up. Get rid of that. We get rid of that. There we go. Chop that up. Lay it on its side. Cut it right up. Bingo, bingo. God, these are good with cream cheese on them. Very good. And good for you. Broccoli's very good for you. I don't know what yet for, but it's good for you. That's what Mama always did. Just slice that right up like that. Give it some chops. Don't really matter how you chop it up. Just get it all into the saucepan. There you go. And we're gonna bring this up to a boil over on the stove. I'll put some cold water into it. Then I'll show you what we're gonna do with that fish. We'll get that fish going. Now these are really good steam too, you know. You steam them, it keeps, there you go. Get the stove going. Like I was saying, if you steam these up, it keeps all the nutrients and whatnot in them, and is very, very good. So, let me get a top on that. And a top right there. And we'll just walk away from that a minute and let that come up to a boil. Very nicely. Okay, get this wiped off a little bit. Put that to side. What we're going to do here, I'll make a cream sauce for that broccoli, okay? And I'm using 2 small things of heavy cream, and these babies are 1 point, 1 point, 2 points, okay? And I picked up some Parmesan cheese, okay? And this actually is about a cup. I'm going to put about a cup of Parmesan cheese in there, okay? And I'll get that into a saucepan. And what we're going to do is we're going to start getting our cream up nice and warm so that we can melt our cheese into it. And you want to keep your eye to this when you're cooking it up, because you don't want it burning to the bottom of your pan, your cheese. So what we're going to do is we're going to warm this sauce right up real nice, okay? And then we'll just keep it warm. And as the broccoli gets done, toward the end of the meal, I'll show you what you do with it. So let's get that just like that. We'll bring this over and we'll start warming it up. Now I'm going to put that right onto the back burner. And notice out there, all you new cooks, I got my handles in. So people walking by aren't going to dump that baby over and get burnt, okay? So let's get this stuff out of the way. Put these right in here. Make it easy for the wife to pick up. That's like that. Now, we'll put that to the side and we'll use that after. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to get this opened up. We're going to take a little bit of rosemary leaves, okay? And this is nice fresh rosemary. Oh my God, does that smell good? We're going to take about that much rosemary. If this was dried, it'd be about a tablespoon. We're going to throw that right there. We'll set that aside. And we're going to take a little thyme. Now I picked all this up to Stop and Shop too. So, but this is nice and fresh. Get this baby opened up. And we're going to take about 4 vines, okay? There's 4 vines here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to break the rosemary up, take it off the stem, okay? Just get it off the stem, just like that. Okay, breaking it up a little bit, put it over here to the side. And we're going to take our time, and we're going to sort of like break it up a little bit. Get it off the stems, just like that. Put the stems aside. You can cook it with the stems too, but I like to get the stems out of it. You don't want to be chewing on the stems. And that makes a really nice flavor as we're cooking this up. This is one, let's just chop that up a little bit, just like this. Just like that. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this right into our pesto. Let me dig that out and I'll show you that in 1 second. Now, we're going to bring our pesto right up here. Just like that. Take the top off her. And we're going to take our cut up spices. We're going to put right in the bottom of it. Just like that. Okay? Not a lot. Now we're going to take a little bit of butter. Let's get us a stick of butter out here. I picked that up down the Stop and Shop too. And what we're going to do is we're going to put about a half a stick of butter in here, okay? About a half a stick. Nice and easy. I don't want to cut my finger. Just throw that in there like that. All right. Now, we're going to turn that up just on warm to start melting the butter into this. Not too hot. Not too hot. Okay, and then we're going to put a little bit. Let me move this down a little bit. I picked up a lemon, nice fresh lemon from the deli. And what we're going to do is we're going to take on the fine grate, and we're going to just grate the side just a little bit into here. Not a lot, just a little. I'm going to wash this lemon off a little bit. Because it probably came up from Florida. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to grate this a little bit. Just the side, shave it off a little bit. Just like that. Only a little. Ooh, smell that lemon. That's nice. There you go. Now that's right into the mix. Went right in there. Nice, 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 nice. And we're just going to warm that up a little bit. Now you notice I only put about maybe a 1/4 teaspoon of shaved lemon into this, just for flavor, okay? So we're going to just melt this up and bring this up to a little flavor here. Now when you're doing your lemon zesting, when you shave off the skin, when you start getting down to the white of the lemon, stop. Don't go any farther. Try not to get any of the white in there. You don't want this getting too like bitter when it cooks. We just want to zest it up a little bit with the yellow. Oh, smell that. My God, that smells so good. Now, what we're doing is we're just warming this up. Just like this. I'm stirring my butter around, okay? Let me sort of show you. Just like that. The camera get a little close up. There's no big deal. All we're doing is we're warming our spices up. We don't want to burn them. And we just want to get our bottom of our pan buttered up real nice, okay? So we're going to flip back here and then look at that. So all we're doing is warming that up a little bit, getting it covered on the whole bottom, okay? Just like that. Just like that. Now, we're going to warm that up just a little bit more. And what we're after now at this point is we want to brown this just a little bit. And then I'm going to bring this over to the side and I'm going to put my fillets in and I'm going to put this on top of my fillets and I'll show you that in a second as soon as this gets browned up. Let's get over here and check our broccoli and our creams. Now our cream is just starting to warm up. We want to get that stirred. We don't want to burn that, okay? That's something that we do not want to do. Oh, that's warming up nice. That's warming up nice. Look at that. Now when you get your cream come up to a semi-boil is when you want to put your cheese in there. And when you do that, you want to keep stirring it because you